Alright, testing 1, 2, 3. Alrighty. Hey, Malicite, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Alright, I think we are about ready to rock here. Wish I could have gone to a concert like that. Likewise. Yeah, no. The little start screen. Bunch of GIFs of some just techno footage that I found, as well as a bunch of in-game footage of fireworks whenever they had them that I've been collecting. So, I think it's nice. But yeah, welcome, buddy. And welcome, everybody, to VR Citizen. So, we got, I guess it's technically Wednesday, but it's about to be 3 minutes from midnight from me. So technically it's going to be Thursday, I guess, but who's counting, huh? Alright, let me make sure that looks good. Yeah, I guess so. I got to squint, but in my blurry vision it looked okay. Alright, so we're going to be trying to do some group play. They have the free flight, like I mentioned, and a nice roster of ships to mess around with. So, some point in this week, definitely this weekend, I'd like to get some multi-crew stuff going, but for tonight, I'd like to check out the Prospector Miner, which I actually haven't really messed around with a whole lot, in or out of VR. And I'm thinking about that's going to be my next ship to purchase in-game, so might as well check that out and see how it all works. So anybody looking to join and who knows how to get out to the air in Halo, hop along. We were walking a little bit to the left. There we go. But yeah, free flight week, technically Wednesday, but crossing into Thursday now. That doesn't matter, as it affects all of us the same. So we get access to a slew of nice and fun ships, one of them being the Prospector. Oh, we tripped. Ugh. One of them being the Prospector that we're going to take out and get our space legs broken into. They're no good down here on land, as we can see. Wait a minute, what happened to the window? Oh, there it goes. So, if we play our cards right, we are going to be able to use our loaner Prospector for free to mine enough Quantanium to probably buy our own actual Prospector in the game. So, this will be a fun, neat little trick. See how much we can make in the session, and if we need to do a little bit more in the week, we might. But I think I'm going to be taking a break tomorrow for Thursday. Oh, we just missed it, me and this guy. Plan is to get a lot done tonight, and then I can't get up. Take a break on Thursday, maybe play a little bit Friday, but definitely be playing on Saturday. I need to spend a day to actually get some footage outside of stream for my new tutorial video I'm making, as well as some other professional content that I want to put up. And I'm debating on putting all of that new stuff that's professionally edited up on a new channel called VR Citizen, where I would do the professionally edited and high quality stuff, and then this would leave Chachi Sanchez as literally just a stream depository for replays, as well as just other stuff that's not VR Citizen related, but it would still give you all the, regular stream content. So yeah, debating whether or not to go down that route, because I think that might be okay, at least for long-term growth and whatnot, but I just passed 500 subscribers on this main channel, so maybe not yet. Maybe we'll hit another point milestone-wise, and then we'll try to do that from there. But yeah, thanks for joining. So, we need to pull out... Oh, did we do something wrong? Caterpillar, Buccaneer. Oi, hey. Okay, wait, hang on. I think you don't just get the ships. Okay, so this is a good point to mention in our highlight video, and if you're watching this on YouTube, if you want to sign up for the free flight, you have to go to the website and then, let's see here, fly for free. So we just click this main thingy here, or the little view more tab, whenever that. Okay, here we go. Play for free. The future awaits. Select a ship to learn more. Okay, so fly free code. Get into the verse. Apply to clipboard. Apply coupon, and then boom, we got the download ready, and that's all you need to do if you're already a citizen. If you're not, you download the launcher, and then the launcher will download the game, and then you select the live, and then you play. Not sell, but we need to hit the refineries, so I think the refineries are only at certain stations. I'll need to figure that out too. Alright, so Miss Prospector. Okay, so that's Hangar 9. So we'll get inside there. We'll start warping over to Crusader. At that point, I'm going to Alt-Tab and I'm going to hop into the new Discord that we got. And then, yeah, we'll see if we get some people going for the fleet. We'll figure out how to mine. We'll go sell that shit. And then we'll go try to adventure out to the Halo and get the big bucks for the Quantanium. And then, yeah, just be a making money session with everybody in the free flight type of thing. Where are we going? Hangar 9. So, yeah, stick around. Or hop on. Did you enter from the back? I guess not. No, this isn't the freelancer, is it? I was about to say, yeah, this just has the bed. Nice, though. Oh, this is a nice little room. Gravity generator, jump drive, mining maintenance, radar, life support. Oh no, that's just nice little thing. Oh cool, you can see the little... Alright. Ooh, working with the double joys. I like it. Oh, and all the MFDs are up top. Very cool, very cool. Alright, alright. Well then. I guess, let's get going, shall we? Alright. I can't see above me. Okay, there we go. Alright, we're ready. Alright. So, yeah, to Yayla. Either way, we gotta hop out, and then we're gonna hop on the Discord here for anybody that's following along and wants to join. Then I guess I'll put the link below. If this is a highlight YouTube reel that you're watching, come join us.
I can hear you just fine.
Perfect.
For some reason, I can't hear you in game.
Hey, Cool Gray, how's it going, buddy? We're just meeting up at Grim Hex, getting all of the free prospector miners that we were giving out for free flight week in one spot, and then we're gonna figure out how to mine and then head over to Halo. You can join us if you want. But yeah, perfect. So yeah, I need to figure out my in-game comms and stuff too. I really want to start to use that more. Oh my god, shut up, music.
Sure does take a long time to get out of Crusader.
Yeah, Crusader's not the good place to spawn and start at. It's great to fly into, let me tell you. And it's great to spawn there and stay there. That's what I did one time. But yeah, flying out of there, that sucks. And then talk real quick, just say some ABCs.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Okay, so I got my Discord on my third knob over here. Okay, we're good. So I got game volume, I got my music volume, Chrome is one of these, Discord is that one. What is this top one? I forgot what I made that. Malicite? Oh, I see you. There you are. Perfect. Alright, well, let's go ahead and figure out how prospecting works, shall we? We're fine. Okay, maybe give ourselves a jolt. Alright, so let's get up to the platform and then let's spawn our prospectors.
I fell to my death and died.
Oh, you didn't survive it? Really?
I missed. I actually went down
Oh,
the chute there, all the way down.
Oh, you fell all the way down.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, watch out for that first step. It's a doozy. Alright, so first step is figuring out how to use the prospector. I imagine that it is pretty similar to the rock, but slightly different from what I remember doing one time in it. So, the process is the same.
There's a new mining vessel?
The rock miner? The little ground vehicle one?
I didn't know. I remember there being a mole and the prospector.
Yeah, no, they've added a ground vehicle miner. It's what I'd like to do all the time. It's the one that I bought. Alright. Let's see here. There we go. Turn on my lights. I can see you. These lights aren't bad. Okay, so go ahead and yeah, chill right there. Let me get right in front of you. And so when I say we're going to go to a random spot, I am going to let the computer decide. So, here's what I figure we'll do. We'll grab a bounty hunting mission. Tracker training permit. Well, I'm glad I got my extreme license on weapons testing site on ETA. Well, never mind. The idea was going to get one of the many bounties I would have access to because I got my what do you call it? ERT unlocked last night. Extreme risk threat permit. But yeah, so I guess it's a new patch, huh? So that's not gonna work. Alright then, fine. Let us, I guess we're just gonna go in this, we're just gonna go in a straight direction this way. Follow me, buddy. Just like the freelancer, it's got a big behind. Yeah, it's like flying a boat. That's how I always describe the freelancers. Alright, so you got your flashlight turned on. That really helps with the brightness. What I like about this over the rock is that wherever I look, that's where the rock aims its laser arm. The laser arm in this thing is wherever you point the ship, so I can actually look inside of the canopy and not move the laser. So that's fantastic. So that means I can actually use the HUD and look at parts of the HUD without unmining, or, you know, not targeting the thing that I'm mining. Alright, so I guess swap to scanning mode? Is that right for me? Yep. Alright, so scan. Okay, well, I'm not sure what's up with scanning. I can ping. That's easy enough. Alright, we're in scanning mode. And yeah, just I'm clicking scan and nothing is working here. I'm holding it down. Have you figured anything out, Malicite? I might have to go actually look up a tutorial on how to scan here.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna do the same.
I thought that because I have it bound. Let me see what the mouse and keyboard for scanning is. Oh my gosh, the song, shush. Yeah, clicking is not working. And the button I assigned it to, I'm holding it down and I'm pressing it and nothing. Well, that's a big bummer.
Could it be maybe it's only space rocks that are not mining right? We could try to land on a planet and see if we can mine the ground rocks.
Yeah, I guess we could scan and do some stuff down there. But how do we mine the big rocks? Does that mean that we need like a mole? Is that too big of a rock, maybe?
I don't know.
Maybe that's one that needs a mole. Alright, yeah, okay, I'm going to turn back all my engines here. Yeah, hop on in.
No,
it's got to be a
changed in the last couple patches. I don't no idea what's going on anymore.
Yeah, and I never was mining in a prospector. I'm used to doing it in the rock, so.
Right.
Alright, I'm just going to head straight down. Are these lakes? No, they're shadows of a crater. Clearly, right? There's no lakes on Yela.
No,
I mean, look at this. If this isn't frozen water, then what is it? Liquid metal? Okay, so I guess instead of turning off my engine, Okay, so yeah, these are much smaller rocks. Okay, so we'll cut the... Oh, okay, so you can't move your... Interesting. So if you're in scanning mode, you can't move your throttle pitch indicator or acceleration limiter. So that's interesting. Alright, so we cut throttle all the way down. Scanning mode. And then scan. I heard it, I heard it. Okay, yeah, it is. Hold it down. And sure enough, okay, so I think the problem was that we had the bigger rocks that probably only the mole can hit. Now, I know that multiple prospectors can engage a, a big rock and then crack it with the lower lasers. So what we'll go ahead and do here is we'll crack this one open. So we get out of scanning mode. Okay, we cut our throttle down to 0. We get into mining mode. Make sure we are in mining mode and then pop the laser on. Hang on. Say again, I can't hear you over the mining.
I don't know where you guys are at. I'm not talking to so I can't see you.
We're on Yala. Okay, so we're gonna, I guess, try to crack this one here. Actually, before we do that, we need to cut our throttle down to 0 so we don't move. Then slide into mining mode. And now. Okay, so let's just be careful here. Alright, so we should get some cheapo aluminum here. Do we have to break these down even further?
I think you do.
Man, this is pretty arduous.
That's mining.
Okay, that's aluminum clearly, right? Titanium and 48%. Alright, we're just gonna crack that one.
Arduous mining company.
It exploded. I guess I'm at the point where I collect? Indeed I am. So it's 3 layers. You see it, you crack it once, then you crack that piece, and then you mine the 3rd one. Or you extract the 3rd layer. Okay, good to know, good to know. Can I pull that? No, that's way too big. I need to crack that still. Okay, cool. So we'll crack this. Alright, that was way too much. And that's gonna explode. Get out of there. Tried to... Whoop! Why is this backwards? We cut our throttle, then mining mode. We gotta get into a rhythm is all. Once we figure this out, we're gonna go to get the good stuff. Find some quantanium. Boom. Alright. Extraction. Pull all the junk out of here. Oh, nope, that's a tiny little sliver. God damn it. We fudged that up. Okay. Yep. But yeah, so once we figure this out, we hit up the refinery. We probably do the long-term refinery and get the most money for it back. Then I guess we'll look up a video of how to get out to the Halo, and then we'll find out how to do Quantanium. I believe it should be the same process, but we just got to be quick on our feet once we collect it, so... Okay. Ooh, 47% inerts. We got quartz, beryl, and terranite. That's not bad. We're gonna crack this bad boy open. Alright, so first step. We're gonna cut our throttle all the way. Oh, this might be a big rock. Hey man, like your new setup. Hey, thanks Warfrog, I really appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, I got some tricks now. I got a bunch of new fancy equipment. I got like a stream deck I could do cool stuff with. But yeah, how you been, buddy? Good to see you, Warfrog. Thanks for dropping by. Okay, hey, you guys, come to me. I got a big rock over here that was scannable, but I can't crack it myself. I think if we all three hit it with our mining lasers, then we should be able to.
I'm in the middle of cracking a laranite rock.
No problem. Whenever y'all are done, just head this way.
Let's see, I'm gonna go full throttle.
Okay, you go full throttle. Okay, yeah, and then I'm gonna start to power up here. Okay, I'm gonna go full throttle.
It's moving.
It is moving, and it's definitely moving this time. It was not earlier. So I'm gonna cut to half. You keep up full throttle. I'm gonna cut to half when we get into the green.
Okay.
Cutting. Oh, look at how stable we can keep it. Cut yours. Cut.
Cutting.
I lost the... Okay, there we go. I gotta look right at it perfectly. Oh, baby. Nice. Now, I believe we should be able
to individually do these now.
Yeah. So, let's see here. Somebody Google where's a refinery, or where the refineries are.
Located at Rest and Relax space stations.
Everyone has
so I'm reading...
Every single one has a refinery?
That's what this is saying.
So is that at the cargo yard, I guess?
Let's see, the closest one to us would be CRUL1, Ambitious Dream Station.
Okay, I was about to say, I think, yeah, only certain ones. Because not every Lagrange point has an actual station, and not every station... Because, yeah, there's no refineries at, like, Tressler and whatnot. Okay, so, what was the name of the place? Something Dream?
Yeah, Ambitious Dream Station.
Ambitious Dream.
CRU.
Yeah.
I was about to say, I recognize that name. I've been there for something. Crusader L1. That was, yeah, where the Ninetales event was the other day. Alright, I'm almost full here, boys. Cargo full. Alright, yeah, that's it. Okay. Open up the taps. Okay, so everybody... let's see here. So, you said CRUL1?
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead and put that into your route. And then let's fly up out of atmosphere, and if we need to go to the North Pole, we'll meet up at OM1. And then we'll warp as a group to the station. How about that, yeah?
Oh. Sorry, I already jumped.
Oh, okay, well me and Malicite will. We'll meet you there. Alright, cool. So I believe from what I recall hearing that there's different types and methods of refinement. Fast versus slow versus, you know, high yield to low yield. So you can have them take a long time to get to it, and have it refined slowly and get like the best price back for your money, but it will take a long time. Or you can have, pay to cut the lines, but the station will take a bigger fee, and it will, you'll basically get a lower amount instantly. So, I believe that if the server crashes, it's on a different back end than the actual PU online system, just like the chat is. So, in case there's a 30K, your process and or refinement, I believe, shouldn't be tied to that crash, and it will continue on in the background, and you'll get paid when you log on next time, no matter what.
That's good to know.
So yeah, that's fantastic. At least that's what I recall. I might one or two of those things may be infactual, but from what I remember reading and hearing, that's how it works. So you guys might have heard my rant about this, but I think that when we exit Quantum near these stations, we should exit near these little lights. You see where they like start and stop near the station exits? Like, I think that we should drop out of warp, like, poof, right near those lights. And then, you know, follow them in type of thing. But what do I know? My joystick is starting to stick. That's not good. Old Cytecs have a sticky stick issue.
Do they still make Cytec?
They're Logitechs now. The X52 and X52 Pro. The whole Cytec series is Logitechs now. Logitech bought them out.
Was my first backlit keyboard I ever bought was a Cytec.
Yeah, Mad Catz technically too, if you think about it.
Yeah.
Because Cytec owned the Mad Catz. My God, my buddy had a Mad Catz Halo controller with the fucking, like, for the original Xbox for Halo, and a little mini one with the fans on it, and it was all like cut up into bits and had, like, you know, less plastic into it, and it was a piece of junk.
Yeah, no, I remember Mad Catz did not have a good reputation.
The fans got grumped. It was like, what was it, Razer? Before Razer actually made a decent product and got quality control. Because Razer actually, as RGB sick as it makes me, Razer actually has a decent product, you know? It does work functionally. I can't say the same for Mad Catz. Okay, let me, I guess we'll call into the station manually, huh? Somewhere over here. Ah, here.
By the habitat.
Yeah. So you coming, Contrun? Come on in. Alright, yep, sure enough, refinery. So, the rest stops have the refineries, and then all of the space stations outside of planets have the cargo decks. So, I guess that's the distinction. Nice armor there, Khonshu. You'd look good in one of the Kaduyo helmets. The white one? Here, let me put it on. But man, if you had this Kaduyo Ghost White, ooh, you'd be looking slick in that.
Yeah, I was looking at somebody wearing that earlier today. Yeah.
It reminds me of I don't know if you're an anime fan in high school or however old you are, but never seen Gundam Wing, the Tall Geese Gundam. Definitely takes a lot out of that. All right, so we're looking for a console somewhere around here, huh?
Further down, isn't it? Take those steps.
Ah, service. Sure enough, there's a... Ah, yes. There's a whole bunch of dudes in here. Okay, mining support center. Oh, is it upstairs? Okay. Yeah, the support center just has mining lasers. Ooh, we could buy more mining lasers and stuff before our trip to the Halo. Ah, perfect. Refinement center.
Good to have you back.
Good to have you back. I've never been here. Okay. If you're ready to start a work order, simply click begin below. Alright. Material location, Miss Prospector.
See, there's this one, and are these two the same thing?
Setup.
There's this one, it's just ore sales, and this one is the actual refinement center.
Yeah, ore sales are for cargo, and because the rock miner you sell directly, like cargo. Anything in the prospector you have to refine.
But I have tungsten ore. it says. It'll buy the inert materials too. It looks like.
Interesting.
'Cause I have copper, corundum, inert materials, and tungsten.
I have quartz raw, barrel raw, terranite raw, and inert materials. So yeah. Oh, so yeah. You have to refine all of that stuff, and then they give you a payout. There are a whole bunch of different.
I think this is what you were talking about. Though. I think these ones over here are the quick sell, because it literally is giving me prices. For everything.
That's right. They added that too. You could sell the raw stuff to the station, and they'll pay you out immediately. That's what it was. Okay, not a quick version of the refining order.
Not even 5,000.
See anything you like?
I was about to say, they're probably going to give you really shit. So.
Whoa.
I don't know if any of this actually means anything here. Processing time. Here, hang on, wait. Refine. To refine. So, okay, so the Cormac method. Processing time not available. What about the Gaskin process? Alright, fine. We're just going to do electrostasis. We're going to get a quote, I guess? Oh, so you get a quote per thing. 1 hour 59 and total cost is 1,200. Okay, so that takes an hour. What about the casing winnowing? An hour 29. Okay, so what about the Cormac method? 29 minutes.
What are you seeing the time thing at?
Okay, so I have the setup work order, and then there's a drop-down bar, and I'm clicking on the different methods. Right now I got like the Dinks solventation. And then I get a get quote here. 23 hours. Total cost 603. I think this is the one for me. The Dinks solventation. Let it seep in a vat of Dinks. And then a day later I'll get paid. Okay, so I'm going to do that one. Confirm. Work order
Say how much you're going to get paid?
I have no clue. I think it gives me the most amount. Okay, so what this is you have your yield, right? And then those different finest. I'm assuming here, the longer you take to refine it, the more percentage of the ore you're going to get back. It's going to be able to do it at a better, rate, but it takes longer to get, that high percentage. I imagine there's like the slapdash ones that you can get done in 30 minutes, but you'll get like probably 2/3 of your ore back instead of like 90% of it or something. It didn't show me, as far as I could tell on that screen, actual rates and what I'm gonna get back. It just told me the time and the quote. Wow, I could watch you working that thing. So you're on the Cormac method right now?
Yeah.
And then I'll watch you
I don't know
drop
what these
down.
methods are.
XCR. So yeah, just click XCR reaction, and then click get quote down at the bottom. Oh no, turn on each thing. Refine. Yeah, make sure they're all turned on.
Yeah, that was the one I couldn't figure out that one.
Yeah.
I can't do the inert. Okay.
Yeah. Everything except the inert. And so yeah, 16 minutes.
It's telling me it's going to take 16 minutes.
That's got to be expensive. I don't know if they got to take a cut, I think is what it is.
Oh yeah, it's going to cost 5K.
Oh, 5K. Yeah, mine only cost like 600. Okay, so do
Is this the best one, the XCR?
That's pretty damn fast. The other one I looked at was 30 minutes. Farron, 8 hours.
8 hours.
Yeah, if you do the dinks, yeah, the dinks. Get your dinks on. Do a day-long cycle.
There's an hour long right there with the Kazan.
That's really cool that they already have this many varying methods. Okay, cool. I'm gonna be downstairs in the shop. I'm gonna go get me some mining lasers and some. There are, what do you call it? The consumables for the mining heads and the mining lasers that let you mine better.
Hi, good to have you back.
Ooh, I guess I should put on some hardcore mining clothes. You know what? He's right. Mannequin in the store. I will put it on. Throw on that Pembroke. Boom. Ah, now we feel like a miner. Big and chunky. Okay, so. Ooh, mining hat would be kind of cool. Yeah, we're getting the mining hat. you're paying how quick to jump the line with the different processes. And also, from what I remember, that each station is only going to have a certain capacity of stuff here. Does this console let us buy everything? Yeah, perfect.
I'm gonna get the Lancet mining laser.
So wait, do we need size 1 or size 2s? Size
1, I believe.
This Helix is 100 grand.
Sure?
Damn.
Because I think a rocket's size 1, isn't it? Or is
No,
one
you
bigger
can't
or
buy. You
smaller?
can't buy mining heads for the rock. It won't let you equip different ones. It's not even in the weapons or ship selection. So yeah, I guess we're looking for the size 1. So they have the Lancet. I'm gonna get. Okay, you get your Lancet. I'm gonna get this Helix size 1. And I'm gonna drop 100 grand on my mining laser. So minus 30% instability, minus 10% all charge rates, 20% optimal charge window, 15. Okay, that is a hell of a difference. Holy moly. Cool, cool. Okay, mining modules. Oh wow, so these modules add stability. Okay, so these are the consumables.
Adding instability. I don't see one that's added stability so far.
Minus instability, 75%, the Brant module, top one.
Top one, thank you.
Duration 90 seconds, 5 uses. Heat generation plus 10% though. Okay, I'm gonna buy a couple of. I'm gonna buy like 5 of. Buy like 10 of each. We'll just mix and match and we'll play with these. I got a bunch of cash. Extraction rate minus 50. Oh, minus 10% inert materials. Ooh.
Which one was that one? Oh, okay, I see it.
The filter module.
Yeah. You can get the L version. It does 15%.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna get like 2 of each.
See anything you like?
Okay, yeah. The filter and then the filter L large. Interesting. Wow, this is all very cool. I didn't know it was this in depth.
See anything you like?
Can you like stack filters and just get like 40%, 45% inert?
See anything you like?
Okay, so what is this here? Resistance, minus 8, instability.
Hello there.
I'll grab like 4 of those. Sorry, I'm just blowing all 700,000 bucks that I made doing bounties on a bunch of mining consumables.
What do we have these ships for?
I believe
weekend,
it's a week, yeah, through Sunday.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I'm heading back up to spawn the ship.
Management just wanted to make a general announcement to check your valve settings. We've been noticing leaks in process.
So yeah, okay, so before you...
Here.
Where is the... Oh, elevator, here we go. But yeah, before you spawn your ship, be sure to equip your mining laser and all your stuff like that, because you can't do it when it's on the pad. I was like, what's the name? What's the company? Okay. Weapon. Arbor mining. Helix mining laser. Boom. And then, oh, okay, so the stock MH1 Arbor mining laser has 1 sub-item slot, right? The Helix mining laser will let me equip 3.
Nice.
So, yeah, extraction rate minus 40%, inert materials minus 40, passive. Okay, so these are passive. They don't even have uses. I'm going to put 2 of those on immediately. I'm going to get extraction rate plus 50%, and then laser power minus 2%. And that's basically going to negate one of those filter modules that I put on. Man, glad I bought the Helix mining laser. That's sick. 3 spots on it? Okay, that's good. I'm happy with that. And then I don't need to bind any of my controls for whatchamacallit. Oh, yeah, I know. I was just about to get me a burrito, too. So they got burritos here? There's pizza station. Ah, it's burritos. Perfect. Oh, yeah. All right. Brilliant. I got a pip soda. I was about to say, yeah, let me get a water here, and then I'm going to go get me a drink IRL. And then just sit tight. I need to watch a video on how to get to the Halo. I need to know when to drop out of Quantum.
Freaking out. Freaking out.
I was about to say, oh, can you actually throw away the trash?
You can place it, but it was spazzing out when I was trying to place it inside. I tried to put it on top.
Gotcha.
I tried to actually get in the hole. It was making me freak out.
I know that that's a drug drop, so that might be why it won't let you.
I've honestly not done any of that stuff.
I tried to do that mission where it's I think from farm to table or something like that. It's called Re-Up. Hawkbook. I discovered today that they sell vegan burritos for us vegans. Yes! There's a whole slew of options for everybody, actually, at every type of bar. Except maybe the hot dogs.
They got that salad. They got that vegan.
Yeah, they have the actual vegan bar too that has salad place. But yeah, I tried to do the Re-Up mission, I believe it's called. And so you basically go to the place, you go to the farmer, right? The farmer, and then you buy like the hydroponics from him. Then you take it over to a place that refines it. Then you take that refinery to another place that you take it to a place that cuts it. Then you take it to the drug sale place that refines it. And then you go take it to like one of these places on like the stations here, and you literally put the package, the little tiny bit of slam, a little envelope of it, inside of the dumpster here. And then yeah, the mission completes. But I've gotten all the way through it 3 or 4 times. Every time I try to place the drugs in the trash can, it bugs out and it doesn't complete the mission. So that's as far as I've gotten on that. I can't hit F. Something's not working. My white visor isn't there anymore, and my F button menu isn't working. Weird. I'm gonna kill myself real quick, and I'll see you guys in just a sec. If you are in the Prospector, do you need Novikov or Pembroke? No, but the guy, the mannequin in the store had it on, so I felt like I would be a miner too, and I'd put mine on. My tourist clothes or my flight suit that I had. So no, I just wanted to role play. That brought my F menu back up. I can see it now, so that fixed it. Always kill yourself to solve any problems, folks. No, don't. I do not condone suicide. Only in game. Okay, cool. So yeah, everybody either kill yourself or make sure you eat and drink, and then I guess let's spawn our prospectors. Then I'll meet you just somewhere near the station edge. Just near the ring, I guess. And then I gotta look up a quick video how to get to the Halo. We're basically gonna warp over to a site. Then we're gonna warp through the Halo and we're gonna turn off our ships or drop out of Quantum halfway through the warp. And then that'll put us right inside of the Halo. From what I've seen.